the relationship between the people of USA and people of India is strong presently. India has not proposed Trump for the Nobel Peace Prize. The second reason is that India insists that there was no mediation in the ceasefire. The world believes that India is the next manufacturing hub. And they have a reason to do so, because India on its own, some 25 writings and autonomy select like final weapon, which is the nuclear weapon is used. The relationship between the people of USA and people of India is strong presently, but it is passing through testing times. So the message that I am sending to America, the people of America, more than to Trump, because he's incorrigible. He's on a path which 17 psychologists of USA have described as one that will lead world to destruction. And he seems to be bent on going down that path regardless of whatever advice he's been given. He was asked once as to what would happen if nuclear bombs were used. India has not proposed Trump for the Nobel Peace Prize. The second reason is that India insists that there was no mediation in the ceasefire which led to the stoppage or temporary pause in Operation Sindoor. So he feels that his supremacy in the world as an arbiter of everything is being challenged. So that is what started it off. Secondly, Pakistan, which is always making a fool of America, and that is why they have been given $2 billion for the last 20 years for doing nothing but hurting America, feels this is another opportunity. A little further, if he has that attention span, and reads Apple has closed one of its stores in China, not in the principal cities, but in one of the smaller cities compared to Beijing and Shanghai. Along with it, Apple has been quietly shifting production facilities from China to India. And the result is that Apple exports from India of its products have now reached billions of dollars. And they are on an upward path, because Apple finds fine technology, fine workmanship, and disciplined people in India. The world believes that India is the next manufacturing hub. And they have a reason to do so, because India on its own is one of the largest, or perhaps the largest and growing market for consumer goods. The statistics speak for themselves. China, in terms of consumption internally, is declining. So there is a need for manufacturing facilities of all kinds to be put up in India. They have distanced themselves. By and large, India has a history of not going down or bowing down to bullies. And Trump is a bully of a rare kind, who does not listen to reason, who does not also understand when his threat has been exposed as nothing but hollow. So I think the path for India to take in this difficult time, and this is certainly a difficult time in terms of what Trump is doing, is to remain steady, is to maintain its strategic autonomy, and to convey the message that as a sovereign country, it is our right to make our own decisions. India is not dependent on USA for its exports. The USA is certainly an important factor in some of the fields, be it pharmaceuticals exports or textile exports. But if it were to be wiped off the export map of India, it will certainly cause a hurt, it will certainly cause a temporary dislocation. But world is a large place. India exporters can certainly find other corners of the world where its goods would be equally welcome if the value and if the price is right. For example, this one. Turkey, in fact, along with India and China, is one of the 3 largest buyers of energy from Russia, and consistently. It's not just a question of Turkey buying Russian energy for 1 year. They have been buying year after year huge oil and gas from Russia. So, what is the reason that Trump has decided not to talk of Turkey at all? Why single out just India and China? That's irrational.